Okay, so in this video, hello friends, I am back. Yes, it is story time for my Nick at Night. Yes, I love the Nick at Night. This one I'm going to teach that this is a book called Palmistry, How to Chart the Lines of Your Destiny. This is a great book, you guys. I will turn it around and show you. We're going to go over it in this 10-minute slot together. Yes, and I will show you some of the codes. Yeah, so let me turn this around. Let's get started. Yay, look at the fireworks. Okay, I took them off. Okay, it's called Palmistry, How to Chart Your Destiny by Roz Levine. First of all, the cover itself is very good. Okay, it shows you your different planets on your palms. Shows you the color codes. The line of the sun for success and happiness. The line of the heart. They've got it for the emotional response and the passion. The line of life for health and family. The line of fate for career and money. The line of head for intellect and creativity. The line of affection for love, marriage, and children. Get it all in there so you can see it together. This is on your hands, you guys. Your story is charted on your hands. You've got mounts for your planets. These evolve over time because they're your emotional points. Your hand is full of plasma. It's literally in the palm of your hand, you guys. The keypad and the game and all of that. Okay. Now, there's a lot of wisdom in this book. This is an older book. What palmistry can tell us? It's going to be kind of hard for you to see it on my phone, so I'll just point it here and just read it to you briefly. Many people automatically assume that palmistry is just about the lines on the hands, but the hand as a whole, the overall shape, including the fingernails and joints, is all just as important because it reveals character. Together, the shape and size of the palm and the lines marked on it show habits, actions, and past, present, and future events. The hands are a barometer of health. They can show one's health is below par before an actual illness takes hold and manifests in the rest of the body. So your hands can reveal what's going on inside your body, you guys. Thus, this allows preventative measures to be taken. Okay, so that's great. The line of life is particularly relevant to health matters, but many other lines also have much to say. People often mistakenly believe that the lifeline is the sole indicator of longevity. Although this line reveals much about health, the line of fate too is relevant to life expectancy and other future influences. We all want to be loved. Love is the nucleus of all of our emotions, and we all need to give it and receive it. The complexities of human relationships, however, make affairs of the heart the most difficult aspect of life for many of us. Your hands can show the sort of relationships you have experienced and those you may anticipate. They can reveal how an existing partner or love affair is likely to develop, children or potential children. They are also shown on the lines of the palm, but do not always refer to actual physical offspring. These lines can signify the birth of ideas, such as when two people come together in a creative meeting of minds. That's a great thing to know. There's a great picture here depicting the hands with sign languages. Yes, and this is why they have the hidden hand in the occult, because your hand reveals all. Likewise, your hand is dealing in the cards. So here's your grand deck right here in the hand. Okay. The hand as a canvas. Your unique individual character is mirrored on your hands. Imagine the hands as a canvas, the lines and features upon them as the paint that colors all the hues and tones of your personality and predispositions. This picture, however, is likely to change in time. You can alter the lines upon your palm With will and effort, you can be the designer and artist creating the picture of your own destiny. Your metaphorical box of paint is likely to include some colors you never thought of using before. If we link the idea of color to the ways of thinking and being, we may realize that we have often been using grays and flat, dull tones whilst forgetting to dip into the brighter, positive shades of hope and love. When these colors are unused, they become dry and cracked but remain in your paint box. So use them to color your life in the best way that you can. The following pages will reveal how the shape of the hands, fingers, and contours of the palm constitute the framework of your personality. The language of hands. Okay, here's this photo. It says above, the open hand with fingers that splay out means that the owner is open to life's experience. Such a hand often brings a harmonious disposition and a love of life, but originality may be lacking. Okay, so in this one, this is talking about your mannerisms revealed by means of your hands. Above, these fingers are held together, indicating that this person may not want his or her palm to be read. Such a palm brings confidence and a dislike of opposition. Okay, above this curve on the outer edge of the palm is known as the creative curve. Here on the lower edge, it denotes physical energy. Above, when found higher up on the edges of the palm, as shown here, the creative curve, the curve of strength, can increase the owner's strength and sometimes activates ideas. It does not, however, create physical energy. Okay, this says above, when the fingers are set uniformly into the palm, it can denote a balanced personality, someone who may not have to struggle to achieve desired goals. When the fingers are set unevenly onto the hand, however, it can mean that life will be more unpredictable. Talking about when you look at the hands placed upon a flat surface. The language of the hands, the size, the shape, how the hands were presented in the first place. Just reading out on that energy, what the right and left hands mean. Are you right-handed or left-handed? This is the first thing you need to ask when examining someone's hands. The two hands have a different significance. Physically, they usually vary too in the shape of the fingers and especially in the lines, although some people's right and left hands are virtually the same. They always begin a reading by asking the person whose hands you are looking at whether he or she is right or left-handed. Some people are ambidextrous, which I am, and in many ways, in which case it will be the hand used for writing that shall be regarded as the right hand. The left hand shows the basic personalities and predispositions as well as past and current events. The right hand shows how the basic personality has changed. See, different stuff. They do impressions for this work. Lots of different lines and observations and checks and curls and cues and what all that means. Intuitive signs. Once again, dealing with astrology and the planets. Yes. Yeah, so basically this book is about telling you how your hands are a map. Oh my gosh, and because we're pirates, we love those maps. It's right in the palm of our hands. Wow. I encourage you to get this book, read into it some more. I will turn it around once again. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for letting me read. Yes, I will be posting more stuff on my page regarding the alphabet, but for now, let's turn it around and give you one more look at the cover. Here it is, Palmistry and How to Chart the Lines of Your Destiny by Roz Levine. Yes, and it is concerning the planets and the New Age. Woohoo!